Yo, what's going on, boys? Today I'm going to be playing this 2.3 Cycle Pigs EQ deck, so if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'm loving the deck a lot right now. The cycle is so quick, and if you really want to test your defense capabilities, I would say play the deck. It's honestly not a troll deck. It might look like a really hard deck to play and kind of a troll deck, but it's actually not a troll deck. It's so easy to play, definitely much easier to play than what it looks like. I'll just go for Skellies here on the Bandit. And yeah, I already got such a nice start. Logbait is like 100 a matchup. No way for me to lose it. Just because I have such a fast cycle, and Earthquake and Log helps out a lot. I can even afford to go for like Logs on offense because my cycle is so quick. And speaking of my cycle cards, if you look at all the cycle cards in the deck, all of them are super broken. And the whole point of the deck is to kind of like overcommit on offense and then get away with cheap defense. Like Evil Ice Spirit, Spear Gobs, Fire Spirit, all of those cards kind of help you get away with like super cheap defense. So that's kind of the goal of the deck, is like you just have to overcommit to get damage. And even if you don't get damage, you can always defend with like super cheap stuff. Alright, he's gonna snowball. I need to go for an Evil Eye Spirit on the Rascal Girl, and then I'll probably go for piggies on the left. I'm actually gonna log here. Hold up, I don't want to piggies yet. He might try to go for a barrel, so I'm gonna keep my double spirit ready. I'll just go pigs here and then double spirit, cannon high. And this guy messed up already. I'm already back to my log, so now I can just log it away. And yeah, he spammed me at the bridge. I think he played like 9 elixir at once, and now that makes it 13 elixir at once. So yeah, basically he knew that I didn't have a log and I don't have a delivery in my deck, so he probably wanted to spam, but the cycle cards are so insane, guys. You just have to okay, well, there we go. Easy first game. I'm gonna hop right in. I will see when I find a match. Alright, I'm in my next match here. This guy plays bridge spam, so hopefully I can activate my King Tower. I think he plays like a Mega Knight deck too. Not going to be a fun matchup, but I'll just go piggies first play. Not really worried about the Mega Knight, even though he's playing it, because I can get away with so many cheap cycle, or sorry, cheap defense. Alright, that looks like an activation on the left here. Free activation, just going to double spirit to my King Tower, and then the Bandit should be able to activate just in time and not die, right? Nice, okay, perfect. Really good start, got the King Tower up, and I already got some damage on the tower. I'm almost back to my piggies, so I can probably just go in again like once I defend the Ram Rider, but I need to make sure that he doesn't like lightning here, so I'm going to go for piggies on the left. Just kind of pressure at the same time so he doesn't like think of playing the lightning on the cannon. I know Ram Rider players can be pretty aggressive, so I didn't want to take that chance, especially when I didn't have the Ice Spirit in cycle, but the piggies got me back to my Ice Spirit, so that was amazing. Alright, this might be a little awkward to defend, but I think I'll be fine though. Cannon here. Oh, that was a good ability. Spear Gob's down low, and that should be able to take care of the boss bandit. I don't think he'll pop it though. It won't be worth it. Oh, that was bad. That was not a good ability. Alright, I'll take it. Free elixir. Look at all the damage I got on the left lane. More importantly, guys, I just have to keep going in because remember, the whole point is to overcommit and just kind of get cheap defense. Like, he spent 5 elixir right there. I could defend that for 2 elixirs, just log. Maybe like a fire spirit down low, 3 elixir. But every time I go in and I defend, I'm always getting a positive trade. Easy delete on the guards here. With my King Tower up, I feel so confident. Like, he hasn't even touched my towers yet. I just don't think he can do anything because I can even defend stuff like Ram Rider for 1 elixir. Which is just like the Evil Eye Spirit. Not 1, actually. That'll still connect, but come on now. Really? Are we on League 2? Like, what the heck was that prediction? And that was so early, too. But yeah, this is what I meant by I can just defend the Ram Rider with 1, is that I can just let it freeze twice, and then if I need to log, I'll log last second. Yeah, I'll just go log here to not take any damage. He did go for the Evo XC to take out the piggies, but I'll just go for the cannon here. Okay. Boss Bandit might make it a little bit awkward here to defend this again. Dude, every time he plays a Boss Bandit behind, like, a lot of stuff, it always makes it kind of awkward. Okay, really good cannon though. I need the Ice Spirit to jump, and then I'll just go for Skelly's Eye, and then maybe I'll try to go for the Fire Spirit to take everything out. What a defense. What a defense. Oh my god, that was good. I thought I was going to take a couple of XC shots, but that was good. Just go for Spear Gobs on the side. I don't need the cannon for the Ram Rider. I'm back to my Evil Eyes again. And yeah, every time I'm back to my Evil Eyes, I'm just going to play that on the Ram Rider. No reason for me to play the cannon on the Ram Rider when I have the Evil Eyes, especially when I can save it for the Boss Bandit and stuff like that. So I'll just go for the Fire Spirit, and then I'll go for Skellies. No way I got caught with that. Okay, you know what? I'll give it to him. The second time it actually worked out. I didn't think he would go for that, though, after missing 1 time, which is, I guess, my fault. I wasn't really ready for it, but yeah, I need to stay on guard. I can't get caught off guard like that again. I will just go for the Evo Cannon. I'm going to expect a lightning somewhere over here. Yep, does go for the lightning right about now, so I'll just go for the Ice Spirit. And Ice Spirit has to be the MVP of this game, dude. Look at the freezes, man. Ice Spirit freezes for way too long, I feel like. I'll just go for the EQ. I'm not saying it's broken, though. I'm not saying that it needs a nerf, but for a 1 elixir card, it's so convenient to just like freeze stuff for so long. Especially the Evo, dude. Like, it does so much damage, too. I'll just go for Skellies here, and then back to Piggies. I could definitely just go Pigs on the right here. He cycled a Boss Bandit, so I don't care if it's into the Evo XC. I just wanted to bait something on there so that I know that he's not going to Lightning right away. Or maybe he will, who knows? I mean, he's kind of been playing aggressive, so I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, no. I don't like this. Hold up. Evo Cannon, no, I'm fine. Yeah, only one Boss Bandit shot on my tower. Nice. It feels so weird because I wasn't like trusting myself to defend that, but then by the time I was kind of like worrying and talking about it, everything was already dead. It was kind of a weird feeling, but log EQ gonna clip the guards, and that is gonna be a good game. Nice, I'll take it. Really good game right here. Gonna hop right in. I will see you when I find a match. Alright, next match here, facing my good friend Starlight. He's probably not gonna be playing Graveyard. Probably playing a different deck, because it is only the first week of the season, so I don't expect any like really good players to play their one-trick deck already, but see what deck he's playing though. I'll just go for the Earthquake here. Oh, I could have hit that. Yikes. Should have waited like a second longer. I did wait a couple seconds there before playing it, but if I waited one more, I would have gotten like a fat EQ. All good though. Tesla logs Skellies. I wonder if he's playing Expo. I've never seen him play Expo, but I wonder if he's playing that. We'll find out though. Evil Knight. Okay, definitely could be Expo. I just have not seen like archers or like Archer Queen or anything like that, so I'm not sure yet. It's gonna be Minor Poison. That sucks. Okay, Piggies, hold up. He overcommitted with the poison, I think. I'm gonna go for the EQ. He's probably gonna be able to play a Tesla, but I'll just go Spear Gobs here to kind of take it out quick, and then I'll just go log for the Skellies here. Hopefully clip it. Nice. Okay. Okay. So this match, I need to play hyper aggro. I need to spam everything at the bridge, especially because we're going same lane. I cannot afford to switch lanes at this point, because if I start over on the left lane, I'm going to have to work my way up, down 800 damage. Look at my right lane. It's at 3,600. So if I were to focus on the left, I would be already down 800, and I don't want to play that game. Instead, I'll just kind of focus on the right and try to win the game on the right. Go Piggies here again because the LP is dead. LP is going to make things a little bit awkward as well. 3-card cycle, Minor Poison spam could be scary in triple, but hopefully the game doesn't get to triple is kind of what I'm hoping for at this point. But so far, it looks like the game might go to triple. I mean, none of us have really gotten like a substantial amount of damage, like game-winning kind of damage. I'll just go for the Fire Spirit here. He is down like 800, but I don't think that matters. It's like one good Minor Poison, and he already gets it back. He's probably going to go in like right about now. I'll just go Skellies in the back here, and then... this is so frustrating. Like, he knows what he's doing. He's playing super patient. So I'm not being able to go in at all, because I don't want to go into an LP and just give him like a fat positive elixir trade. I'll just go for Skellies here, and then I'll go Ice Spirit. I'm going to put my Spear Gobs into the poison just to kind of mitigate the minor damage. Yeah, okay, not bad. Defended like 1 or 2 shots with the Spear Gobs straight on top of the miner, so not too bad. Just go Cannon down low, I'll go log, I'll go Skellies here. I Spirit again to catch a miner, and I can't defend the miner properly, but I can like throw stuff at it, like tiny cheap stuff at it to make it disappear quicker, if that makes sense. I'm gonna have to keep playing the EQ on the tower. He's already come back from like a little bit of damage loss that he had. Still down 600 though, which is kind of massive. I need to keep going, and yikes, that... Oh no, I already know this is not gonna end well. Okay, that LP was so good because he took out the cannon. Now he's gonna pop ability and go miner, and I have to overcome it into this, and not to mention everything I play is gonna be into the poison. And by the way, the cannon nerf made it so that it doesn't like bomb the stuff right behind it anymore. Just like how I played the cannon on top of the miner, but it didn't hit the miner with the bomb because it was right behind the cannon. It's kind of balanced now, but still like the most broken building in my opinion. I'll just go for a cannon here opposite lane so he can't do anything to it. By do anything, I mean like poison it and the tower. I'll just go for Skellies here. The Evil Knights are so tanky. Okay, I need to go for an EQ. I'm already down damage now. Yikes. Log gets a second poison down on the Spear Gobs. Not bad at all. I'll just go for Spear Gobs high on the Tesla here, and then trying to get my way around to the Earthquake because I need damage at all times. I'm actually not going to play here. I'm going to get back to my piggies, and then I'll play the EQ. Okay. EQ now, EQ now, EQ now, and then I'll go log on the LP2. I'll actually go Spear Gobs and then go log, take it out. Please? Okay, perfect. Piggy, maybe one shot. No, I'm not gonna get the shot, but this is good though. I'm going aggro. I'm gonna go Piggies into this again. Can't let the knight cross the bridge. I'll just go for the EQ. He might have like double knight on me though, is kind of what I'm worried about. Minor poison on the tower. I'll just go Fire Spirit. I'll go log. Trying my best here to kind of defend and attack, but the thing is, like, I don't really have any defensive. Oh my god, the one piggy. The one piggy. Okay, log. Give me another. Oh, I didn't get it. Shoot. Skelly's Evil Eye Spirit, what the heck is going on? Please tell me this is enough. Wait, the miner, no. No, bro, what even happened at the end there? I was so lost. Alright, next match here. See what deck this guy's playing. That game was so fun. Even though it lost, that was like really fun at the end. I don't know what the heck happened, man. I was like, we both were spamming, but his miner did like 71 damage at once or something. Or maybe the poison damage like counted late, but yeah, no, that was a close game. I also checked the log damage and it definitely would have been enough. Logged is 63 on tower and the tower was at 62, so I would have taken it if the log made it. All good though. Yo, is this Expo? Expo is such a good matchup, probably like the freest matchup in the game for me. My cycle is 2.3 and his cycle is like at least 3.0 if he has knight and archers, so I'm definitely going to be able to beat this with ease. I'm going to go for Skellies here. It does help to get the piggies on the tower, but even without it, I think I can spell cycle with this quick of a cycle. But usually though, with like normal pigs queen, you want to get the pigs on the tower a couple times, because if you don't, then you just can't like spell cycle the entire time. Expo does counter the normal variant, so once again, don't try to spell cycle it right off the rip. Try to get the piggies on the tower, and right here, I already got the piggies on the tower with the fast variant, so game's already over. It's wraps. I'm gonna go for the EQ, and then I'll just go log here. So the entire game, whole 5 minutes, I'm gonna be just doing this. Playing the Earthquake and the log on the Expo, and just distracting stuff with my other cards. Right there, he got a couple shots with the archer on the right and a couple shots with the Expo as well, but that's probably going to be the last bit of damage he gets the entire game. Very confident in my defense, and in double elixir, I can keep playing my cycle cards, so he's never actually going to be able to get even like a tiny log. I feel like I'll always be able to defend or distract. Okay, I'm going to go for Spear Gobs in the back here. I can get away with playing EQ, but I think I'll wait. I'll just go for the Evo Cannon, actually. Oh, perfect. Took out the archers. And I played the Evo Cannon because I noticed that he's not playing the Evo Archers. I think he's playing Knight and Tesla Evo, so kind of interesting that he's not playing the Evo Archers. I feel like Evo Archers are like the one Evo that you just can't replace in Expo 3.0, but this guy's playing Knight and Tesla. We'll see how that goes, though. I mean, it's not like the worst thing ever, but you are kind of nerfing yourself if you're not playing the Evo Archers. I'll just go for the Fire Sprint, and then I'll just go for a log. Gonna go for the Spear Gobs on the right to not take any damage for spamming the heck out of the Spear Gobs. By the way, that reminds me, dude, drop delay not being in the game is the best thing ever, because now you can actually get your cards down on time. Gonna go for cannon on the side. He could fireball this, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Okay, let's go for the log in the middle. Interesting. I'll just go for a log here on the left, and then I'll try to go for the Fire Spirit. And yeah, as you can see, I can just defend like any kind of Expo push, because all he can really do is Expo. And the Expo has the Earthquake log and like a couple distractions, so he's at a loss here. He can't do much. If he had a rocket though, that would be a different story. He could definitely rocket cycle me, but without a rocket, yeah, it's just not possible for him in my opinion. Okay, probably gonna Expo on the right, so I'll just go for Spear Gobs here, and then I'll try to go for the EQ. Oh, that EQ value is generational. That was a good EQ. I'll just go for Spear Gobs here. Yeah, I just have to go for the piggies again on the left, I guess. Okay, nice. He gave up. That works. But I basically call that in single. The Expo players can't do anything when you have like that quick of a cycle and you have an Earthquake in your deck. So I'll hop right in. I will see when I find a match. Probably going to play like maybe one more or two more. Who knows? Alright, next match here. Piggies in my starting hand is always an amazing sign because I can go Piggies first play. With this kind of deck, I don't care if I Piggies first play every single game. Like, I would do it 10 out of 10 times because a couple things that can go wrong for your opponent. Number one, they might panic and drop like a lot of cards. I might be able to starting hand them. Number two, they might try to build a counter push like after defending the Piggies thinking I'm playing normal Piggies, but then they're not aware that I have like double spirit, cannon, like a bunch of cycle cards, so I can always defend the pushes, especially in single. It's gonna be like barbecue chicken defending the pushes in single. And also another thing is that people might try to go for like lava in the back, golem in the back, e-giant the back. He's playing e-giant here, it looks like. But yeah, people might try to go for win condition in the back first play, RG in the back, stuff like that. So it's always better to like piggies at the same time they go for this stuff in the back, so they won't have like enough time to respond. Okay, Spear Gobs are gonna defend the Baby D. Baby Dragon is really bad news. I would rather them have like any other card than a Baby Dragon, because Baby Dragon's super hard to kill, only have Spear Gobs in my deck. I do have the Spears, or sorry, not the Spears, the Spirits that I can distract it with, but then if it's behind like an E-Giant or a Bowler, I just can't do much. Not without a delivery, man. I just can't do anything for that card, so gonna have to be careful. I don't want to say can't do anything. I mean, there are like ways to get around the card, but anyways, I'm gonna play aggro here. He did play the lightning on the right lane, so I had to go in. Piggies are gonna do some damage, hopefully, on the left lane. I think I'm gonna focus on the left. And also, he knows I'm playing a super cycle deck, right? Like super fast cycle deck, so he's not gonna really want to E-Giant a lot this game. He's probably gonna want to just like lightning cycle, get like Baby Dragon NATO, Bomber NATOs, like Evil Bomber NATOs on my tower, but he's definitely not going to want to play a lot of E-Giants. Those are going to be super easy for me to defend. And kind of ironic, I was just saying he's not going to want to E-Giant, but he's definitely going to E-Giant here because I played a bit of a bad Spear Gobs. Just go for Evil Ice Spirit in the back. Hold up, that runs into my tower range. That was not a good Baby Dragon. I'm not sure if you can hear the airplane outside. It's like flying right above my house or something. I'll just go for the Ice Spirit, Log, and the Bowler is dead. And I need the Spear Gobs down here, so I'll just place them down here, and I can cannon. Probably gonna lightning the cannon. He can take it, honestly. I'll just go in, like, into the Bowler. Then I'll log here, too, so that it doesn't do any damage. Well, it's gonna push it one time. Ooh, it knocked the piggy into the tower. Not bad. Couple more hits on the tower, and I'm already up by so much. Like, where did all the damage come from? I feel like I've only gone in like 2 or 3 times and I already got so many damage on the left. Just go for the King Tower activation Fire Spirit, and then I'll just go piggies again. Don't care that he's going to stack up the Bowler because, well, Evil Ice Spirit in my hand is probably going to solo like the entire push. I'm just going to cycle it in the back. I needed to jump into the Baby Dragon. Also, always a sign of relief that they're not supporting the Baby Dragon, because then you don't have to sweat to take that card out. Alright, not too bad. I do want to cycle EQs here. Yeah, I think I'm going to play another Earthquake on the tower. Yeah, I'll just play it like this. I do worry, though, that maybe I'm helping him stack, like, a huge push, but I think I'll be fine. That's not going to walk into the tower range. Okay, so this is kind of bad, because this is exactly the type of push that I was talking about earlier that could, like, absolutely shred me. Oh, no, the Baby Dragon's not dead. Log, Evil Ice, Cannon, okay. Oh, I really did not want to take that last Bowler shot. Okay, dude, my tower just went from like 3,800 to straight 1,000, so now I need to log in. Log over here. I'll just go for Fire Spirit. 601, bro. I don't know my Earthquake damage. Really wish I knew my Earthquake damage right about now, but I don't. I'll just go for the Evo Cannon here. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. I need to get back to another Earthquake, and until then I need to defend. No, I can't get the Earthquake down on time. I have to defend first. No. No, 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 no. Wait, NATO doesn't do enough. Oh my god. Oh, calculated, dude. Not even close, man. Not even close. Let's go.